LCD screen. I'm gonna have to shave down. I was kind of playing around with this a little bit ago, and the little bracket, obviously it's not the same as the one that Modsville recommends, but you know, there is a tolerance on here that just doesn't quite match. Yeah, it's unfortunate. So if anybody's wanting to do, you know, like an AliExpress screen or something like that, just know that, you know, the 3D bracket's probably not going to go all the way around. I should just bought the screen that was recommended. Ah, you motherfucker. Oh no, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. There we go. Woo-wee. Okay. And there's the LEDs. There they are. All right. Objective complete without breaking anything. God damn. God, I just don't like how close that sits. To the controller 4 port, but I guess it is what it is. I'm really not looking forward to having to shave down the bezel. Bezel. Not looking forward to shaving that down like at all, but all right, let's get the cutting. That's what it's supposed to look like. Next thing I need to do is do this. Mistakes could be made here. Yikes, I don't want to do this. Wow. So it fits nice. As it is, it looks like shit. If we don't use it, we don't use it, but I've already cut the hole for it, so we're fucked. There's gaps and stuff. Keeps popping out a little bit on this side, so I can't get it to look beautiful. This, I'm gonna cut this down just a little bit more. There we go. All right, let's move on. Let's move on to some real G shit. So something is supposed to happen. This and this. I think I have to remove this off of here and then manually put them on. Okay, yeah, to flatten them down. Okay. Okay, we're on the right track. We're on the right track. So far, we've put this together. Very nice. And we've removed the connector from the board. Very nice. So now, I guess, we put it in the faceplate. So this plastic right here, I can't really spin it around a lot, but right here, there's this little plastic bit right here. It gets in the way. Well, let's get the rest of this put in, and then we'll evaluate from there. All right. Well, let's see. Now that it's plugged in, we'll see if we get anything. Hey. Look at that. Check that out. Retro Repair Lab. All right. Let's see if I don't think I still have to flash Cerbios to it. So I have not done that yet. So Control T sub, yes. Yeah, let's go bank one. Yeah. But screen does work. So that is a good sign. Love it. Switch back to this view. I realized that this LCD screen, this specific one, gets mounted. It gets mounted this way. So this goes like this, which actually makes more sense because I had it set like this, and that was pulling these wires right here too far over, so I couldn't have this thing plugged in. But with it like this, I'll just give it a little bit more room there, and yeah, should be nice and comfy. Crazy. This, I'm actually going to do something like this with, and yeah, do it like that. This power supply. There we go. Okay, so perfect. All right. So we have this. This is a USB extension cable. So we have 5 volts right here. It is marked. So it says 5 volts and 12 volts. 12 volts being the yellow, 5 is the red, and then there's negative leads that run in there. If you're familiar with electronics, you should be able to figure it out. If you're not, then you probably shouldn't be fucking with this shit. Cut this end off. I'm going to I don't know, I don't need a whole lot of lead, just probably right there. That's probably good right there. I don't think, because it's not sending any data over, so I think we just need these ones right here. So we'll go ahead and add a little bit of flux. Each one, I'll just twist them up in there. Okay, there's one. Beautiful. Put that there, and we got ground right here. I'm going to crank up the heat on this to 450 because there's a lot going on there, and it's going to soak up all that heat, and I'm not going to be able to penetrate. All right. Okay. Okay. I got to figure out how I want this to. Okay, so I want it to come in like this. There we go. Right there. Bring this back in. Just going to set this back inside here. And okay, I don't know what my microphone is doing, but it keeps wigging out every once in a while. I think I need a new one. Okay. So I bought this PixLink 300M little Wi-Fi like repeater thing, and I broke it down to just the main board. It was kind of weird setting up because I thought I could just set it up, like hook it up to any USB, and then connect to it through Wi-Fi, change what I need to change, and then be good. But apparently, in order to do that, you have to. Once the initial setup, you have to connect it through here. But once it is all set up and everything, then you can Wi-Fi to it. Change anything you need to change. Pretty simple actually. So if you do end up going somewhere and you want to connect this to the Wi-Fi so you can play online, then you just log into this and with your phone change whatever you need to change, and then it's good to go from there. It does come with this network cable, so I'm gonna connect it in the back here and then somehow feed it inside. I haven't figured out a good way to do that yet. Put this here, connect it through here, and it's just always connected. I hope that's kind of what I have planned, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But we can test it right now, actually. It's certainly well, no, because I don't have Cerbios on it. Okay, so yeah, I need to get Cerbios on it, going to work. So go net flash. Okay. All right, cool. And this is all working off of that internal, what is it? The PixLink 300M that I have hardwired in there. This isn't even connected to a router. It's not connected to a computer. It's straight through that device. So we will go 192.68. What is that? 68.62. Okay. I will go ahead and add and we will put this over here. Okay, cool. Right on. Okay, so so we're going to be using the bank 1. Not bank 1, bank 0. Get Cerbios on there, and then we'll probably do another one for this one. Oh, here we go. All done. Press the B button or back button to return. Okay. Cool. All right, get rid of that. And then we should come back in here. It should be right there. Yep. Probably should shorten that up a little bit, but let's go ahead and bust into it. Yeah. Okay, cool. I made it all grayscale for a reason. Cool. Alright, so all my games should still be on here, and they are. So we need to set this up for Insignia. Insignia is already a thing on here, so. Please, Jesus, Lord and Savior, please work. I wonder if it was at 252. Yep. It's normally 255, 255, 255, you know. It was at 252. Oh, yeah. We're in it, guys. So, yeah. This is where we're at, right? So we have our X Blast right here. That it's pretty warm actually. Our X Blast right here. Kind of fixed the wiring. Tried to do the memory upgrade. That was a complete failure. I don't know what the deal was. I just threw away the chips. Fuck it, you know. We have this little Wi-Fi thing, which works phenomenally, and it seems as though when the system is off, this turns off. So that's a really good and cool feature. I do really like that. But we didn't kill it. It works. Still works. So I can still play it on the weekends. See you guys in the next video. If you have any questions about anything, let me know.